It's been good. Time at home has been good in Chicago. Been training in Indianapolis as well. You know, got to see some friends and family, but also get better and continue to train.
Working on anything in particular? Or?
No, just trying to be the best shooter out there in the world, and you know, work on everything else as well.
So, head instructor, have you done anything like this before?
I've trained high school kids and younger back home before. I've run some camps, small camps, maybe nothing this big, particularly for myself, but I've worked in bigger ones at Indiana as well. We had some pretty large camps that we worked there at IU.
So is there anything in particular you stress with him? Is it just kind of, you know, the form, the technique, or anything in particular?
Yeah, well, in particular with this camp, you know, it's shooting is the main focus. So we'll definitely be detailed and keep it simple for the kids and try to send them home with some things that they can work on, that things that I would wish I would have done at their age or, you know, a little bit earlier in my life.
Fairly small group of kids, that would probably be a good thing for them to get a lot of hands-on instruction.
Oh, no doubt. We can definitely be more detailed with more kids and get more one-on-one time with them as well.
You know, you mentioned being the best shooter in the world. I mean, I know you've talked a lot about.
That's the goal, by the way. Not saying I am, but that's the goal.
That's the goal. Well, I know you've talked about, you know, being able to come in off the bench and just do it right away. I mean, there's got to be an art to that, you know, being able to not be necessarily in the flow of the game and be able to hit shots.
Oh no, it's tough. I mean, coming right off the bench, you got to be ready to go in every aspect, and when you're a shooter, you just got to be ready to knock it down right away.
What are some of the things you learned in your first season as a pro?
Just the mental side of the game is a huge part of it. Offensively, defensively, and then keeping your body right off the court and making sure you're getting your rest so you're not just ready to go physically but also mentally is a huge key.
What do you think the Mad Ants have to improve on going into next season?
I mean, there's so much change year to year in the D-League that, not even year to year, week to week, honestly, in the D-League throughout the season, that I can't really pinpoint it right now because the team most likely will be different. It'll be a different style of play depending on the character and style of play that the players can do. So it's hard to tell right now what we need to get better at. But you know, everyone needs to improve in every aspect of their game.
What do you think? What are your thoughts on the firing of Tom Crean and the hiring of Archie Miller for IU?
I mean, Coach Crean is, you know, almost like a second father to me. He was like a fatherly figure to me down at IU. So obviously that was, you know, hard to see him go. But personally, I know he's going to get right back up and succeed somewhere else. Adversity doesn't get him down, him and his family down at all. You know, it's a tough-knit family, tough-knit group, and a tough-knit man right at the head of it. So he's going to be fine. And then I met Coach Miller down at IU already. Great guy from what I hear, from what I've met with him, and from what I've heard about my former teammates telling me about him as well. So, you know, IU was in great hands and is going to be in great hands as well.
Will you be back, or how does that work for next season?
For here in Fort Wayne?
Yeah.
To be determined. I know, like, I don't really understand all the rights things yet. I probably should make sure I know those details. But you know, right now I'm just training and trying to control what I can control, and that's like getting better every single day.